So it started about a year and a half ago around the table where we talked about when people are sitting at their dinner table and they think of the Comerford family, what do we want to come to mind? What values do we have? What kind of people are we?
We narrowed it down to 6. We wanted it to be a manageable list of things that the kids could easily refer to without it being too extensive.
Well, the core values are what our family lives by, and so it helps me move along.
That's the way we had to live our life each and every day.
I know how to act when I am reminded about our core values.
So the first one is
have fun and enjoy the moment. Love life. Be happy with what is going right. We are present with our family and loved ones.
it's really around focusing on and looking for the good.
And positive.
One thing, we never have the TV or our phones on.
When my dad comes home from work, he always asks us when we have the TV on, can you turn that off so we can be present?
It's just better because we can talk to each other.
Once my dad was at my sister's birthday,
And me and all my dance friends went out to fondue for the night.
and all her friends were on their phones,
And just me and a couple of my friends were not on our phones.
and he said, hand me all your phones, and he put them in a big old stack right in the middle of the table.
And we all got to be happy together and talk, and it was just more fun.
They got to spend time with each other rather than taking pictures or looking on Instagram or Facebook.
Okay, number 2 is
Be kind and respectful. We use our words to build people up, see the good in others. We remember our manners and treat others the way we want to be treated.
that one. I think we use the most with the kids to help them to remember how we should be talking to each other.
I sometimes babysit them, for a couple of hours when my mom goes out or something like that. They respond better when I'm kind, but sometimes I get a little bossy and I remember a core value.
When I hear people in school, when people are calling others names, think about the being kind and respectful.
But when I'm about ready to call Landon a name, I sometimes stop myself and say, I'm not living my second core value if I say this.
So number 3 is
Be thankful to the Lord for our blessings. We say prayers of thanks daily. Through our actions, we show others the good the Lord has done in us.
It's important to be thankful because if we're not thankful, that means not thankful to other people and you're not nice and kind of like a bully.
from a young age we've really taught the kids to be thankful for all that we've been given.
We give thanks to God for all of the things that we have, our shelter and food on our table.
When we just want to go to bed and say no prayers tonight, they always encourage us to want to do the prayers more.
We always pray for the ones who are sick that we know. We have a friend named Mrs. Curry, and she just has cancer right now, and so we pray for her a lot, and I think that's helped her.
number 4 is
Exercise our mind and body daily. We are only good to others if we take care of ourselves. We work hard and give 100% effort. Practice makes progress.
we foster healthy living because Kevin and I are both very active people.
We go to baseball practice or baseball games.
Every morning, sometimes I do homework or I'll read. Before I go to school, I'm ready to exercise my mind.
They set their alarm for 6 a.m. They know from 6 to 6:30 they read.
Sometimes it's really hard to get up in the morning and read, but I honor my commitment to do it.
So a week before I was doing my questions for my Lit Circles book, when I turned them in, my teacher said, you need to put a little more effort. And so the next week, I put a lot more effort into them, and he said, this is so much better than last week. And that's giving 100% effort.
Number 5 is
Honor our commitments. We follow through with what we say we are going to do. This behavior is critical in building trust.
My mom really shows that because she drives me to dance every day, and we live 30 minutes away from our dance. It's really nice.
Once me and my dad were on a bike ride and he said, oh, we can't go to this yoga place right now. He said, we'll go do it tonight. And he honored his commitment by following through with what he said he would do.
The final one is
Value our relationships. Be honest and open. Tell the truth even if it hurts. We are great listeners and are interested in what others have to say. Givers gain, takers lose.
It's important to value our relationships because if we don't, it will make us unhappy in life because we will find out that we don't have many friends.
Well, I value my family and my relationships because I know that they're going to be the ones that I love through life.
I'm valuing my relationship more when I talk to Landon better.
So once at dinner, I'm not a big fan of asparagus, so my dad told me to eat 3, so I only ate 2. I mean like 1 or 2, and then I said I'm done. My dad asked, are you done? And then I said yes, and then I started thinking about value our relationships, core value, and then I thought in my head I had to tell the truth. Then I told my dad that I only ate 1 or 2.
We go to this restaurant called Denica's. We always get a table and then we look for someone in line and then we say, let's buy that person's meal today. So they never find out, but it's doing something nice.
We have a sign over our door as we leave the house every day that says, remember who you represent. To us that means, I represent this greater group than just me.
Remember who you represent. And it's God in our family.
And my hope is that the core values give them hope and makes their life a little bit easier. That's it.